Hey everyone! Welcome to AI the Somnium Files. This game's been sitting and collecting dust in my Steam library for a while now, and I decided I finally wanted to play it, so I'm dragging you guys along with me. Come on, get in guys, we're gonna solve a murder mystery. English please. Yes. I cannot read these other ones. They won't do me much good. This game supports autosave. Sure thing. I think this is voice acted, so fortunately I don't have to do a bunch of reading. You won't have to listen to my barely illiterate ass stumbling along. Too much? Maybe a bit. Probably a bit. What that? Looks like a candy. It is not a candy. A tent? Circus tent? Circus tent. Oh, it's a carousel. That makes sense. Is that a Mordor? It's on Mordor. Shit, guys. Damn, they took our eyes? Is that necessary? They straight up removed her eye. Maybe eyes plural. Eye. I'm fucking stupid. Put me in, coach. This game, by the way, it's a Spike Chunsoft game, right? So, like, the people who made Danganronpa, I really like Danganronpa. Except for the end of V3. But we're just gonna pretend that the end of V3 didn't exist. There we go. Now it's perfect. Beautiful. Bloom Park, Friday at 10:54 p.m. Uh-huh. Am I one of these people under this belly? Yep. Oh, we're just going right into it. No conversation, nothing, huh? During investigations, the main character, Date, not the one from Yakuza, different detective, inspects scenes and collects testimony, progressing by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. And try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Okay. Oh, it's my boss. Hi, boss. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. What, I can just like stare at her? Use the choices. I'm hitting things. Use the choices and select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. You just stare at her. Apparently I can't just stare at her. I don't have the option for this one. I could just come up being a dumbass. Oh no, I'm blocking it. I'm in shambles. Ah! There we go. That's better. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Oh no, now I'm blocking her. Where do I put myself? Ah. You know what? I'm just gonna sit over here. I'll read out the dialogue. You know, I'll read it out. It's fine. Or maybe I'll just shimmy myself over and edit. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Guys. Oh, is that me? Oh, got that head of a Chromia going.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Thank you.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Thank you, exposition machine.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
That's cool. This like model like.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
I kind of like how these models.
Usually no, but tonight it is, because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Maybe it's because I'm used to like games with like cutscenes like this where it just shows a picture that doesn't move.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Nothing crazy, but I like it. I knew them? Who found it?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
I knew this person, apparently, or Date knew this person, but he seems very unbothered by this so far. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Okay. What can you tell me about the victim? Did I know this person?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
I don't know.
What was the relationship
You're
like?
looking at me like that.
I heard you two have been close for years.
What is this look you're giving me right now?
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Can I auto it? Ooh, I can. Are we in movie mode? Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Oh?
From the case 6 years ago.
Oh.
Case 6 years ago?
He doesn't know about it either. Case 6 years ago? I love that this like super detective or whatever the hell. It literally said there's a log. Exposition machine, I need you again. Special agent. This special agent also has no idea what is going on. He is just as confused as I am. Alright, I don't want to talk to you. Wait, this is right. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you about the weather. No,
It's
I did it.
unusual for
No.
this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Okay, well at least it wasn't a lot. I like out of habit. I don't even think I can move with it. No, certainly not. Oh, it's these to move. Okay. Yeah, I tried to turn to the left, but like out of habit, without even looking at the controls, I hit A. And I ended up hitting the chat dialogue shortcut anyways. Talk to me, Kappa. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Oh, well, that was helpful. Can I talk to this other one? I don't. Oh, I can. Oh, and he's just a local cop. We don't pay attention to that one. What the fuck is that? Huh? Hold on. Who? How? Why?
A horse from the merry-go-round.
Why?
It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
What the
The
fuck
park
are
was
you?
already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
You scare me. Okay, so this has nothing to do with what's going on. It's just really weird. Okay. Understood. Inspector, hello. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. Very helpful. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. Yeah? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Why is... What's the panda doing over there? And there's more horses. Horses pierced upside down. Looks almost pitiful. Looks kinda creepy, if I'm being honest. Panda ride... the panda ride looks lonely. Aw. It's a bench. It sure is. I don't think any of this is anything... Yeah. I guess we just go up and look at her then. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. Yes, you should. I took a step forward.
Sorry,
Yep.
sir. Could you please not get any closer?
How am I supposed to
I haven't taken any
investigate?
footprints yet. I
Man.
appreciate your understanding.
Pull me the hell up, man! How am I supposed to
Allow me
investigate?
assist you.
Up. That's Iba. Is it? Her official designation is AI Ball. Well, that's dumb. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. Oh, so he doesn't have heterochromia. He's got like a... He's got AI eyeball. An AI ball. An AI for an eye. And it's an AI ball. Mine was better.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Okay. Well, playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in F1. Okay. A zoom! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, we're getting... That's kind of neat. Right up there. Why is her eye gone? Did she have an AI ball too? Did they steal her AI ball? Is somebody out here stealing AI balls?
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
See? His AI ball is in the left eye. It could be somebody out here taking AI balls.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Duh.
Well, we
I don't think
know
she
that
did.
for sure.
No, she just popped it out on her own. It's a party trick.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Fuck you and your logic.
Impossible.
Ah!
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Ha! See?
They carved it out while she was still alive?
I totally considered that and didn't just forget about crows and shit.
Correct.
So they took out her eye while she was alive, and this is probably what killed her.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds.
That'll do it.
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
How the hell did she get murdered in the middle of an amusement park at 5 p.m. with nobody knowing? I mean, even if this was like an abandoned amusement park, I mean, unless it's big. If it's like a really, really big abandoned amusement park that she snuck into, but even then, there's usually security or cameras or like people around when they hear you screaming. 5 p.m. is not usually the serial killer like go time. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
The victim was
means...
probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Fair. That's fair. Can't slice with an ice pick.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Somebody in there?
Inside the column?
Harlem. The noise came from inside.
Dante. Use me to see through the column.
You can X-ray
Utilize the
vision?
X-ray mode.
Yes! X-ray eyes! Boop! Hello! I see you! What you doing in there?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Why are you saying, oh no? Like, wouldn't your first guess be like, maybe that's our culprit hiding or something? I don't know. Like, it's either a culprit or it's another victim or something, right? There's no other reason for somebody to be in there at this particular time. I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar. Screw your footprints.
Hey, wait!
I'm fucking up this crime scene right now.
Shut up!
Yeah, shut up! I pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Open up.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
I blasted it open. See, you got the ice pick. See, culprit.
Izuki.
Well, probably not culprit because this is supposed to be a murder mystery. It's probably fake culprit, but you know. Why you in there with a bloody ice pick, girl? What you doing? Oh, I thought it was gonna have me examine myself. I was confused for a moment. Like, what the course are here?
What is this place?
I don't know.
This is your dream.
Thank you. Very helpful.
I'm me.
What?
Correct. You are Date.
But are you okay?
And you are?
You're... What the hell?
Where do I even start with this?
What is she doing?
I can answer all of your queries.
What are you... Okay, first queer, what the fuck are you doing?
Alright then. Who are you?
I'm
Well,
Bnuuy, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Valid question.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Fluorescent shrimp.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Is this a vein code situation where it's just weird little floaty creature in the real world and then like a waifu in the fake world? Is that what we're doing? Or in this case, a fluorescent shrimp in the fake world?
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
She's no Shinigami, say that much. But she does look pretty cool still. I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Nope.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
You doing?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Wait. Also, crazy hands.
Got it.
Is this what it's gonna be like when everyone gets Neuralink? Are we all gonna have shrimp waifus in our heads?
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Uh-huh. Ba-da-dun.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
I don't think I knew to begin with.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Are these locks the reason that he seems so unbothered by, like, one of the people that he knew stabbing another person that he knew with an ice pick? Like, he's just blocking things out.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Why are you saying that with that face? Don't be weird, Dante.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
She is not looking impressed by this either.
Alright, let's do this.
Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Why, man can't wake himself up? Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the to the door and investigate. Is this a wasp? Oh, we got a wasp! We can move! Oh my god. I thought this was gonna be a point and click adventure. Okay. What did I hit? Oh. Okay. Why is there a skeleton just chilling there having a drink? There's nothing out there. Just, I'm peeking around. I'm exploring. I'm an explorer, an adventurer. Oh yeah.
A door
Hello.
locked with a padlock.
Yep, sure is. When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door. Where's Date in here, by the way? Is he just like a floating consciousness? Like, why am I just controlling Iba and he's not even in the room? Investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Alas, I cannot touch the door.
I can't touch it.
My hand is going through the knob. Oh no.
That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
So where the hell is Date? Is he the skeleton?
My somnium?
Where are you?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
The Neuralink won't let me sleep.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored.
Places where the light touches are your kingdom.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
Who in the
How
hell?
was that?
Thank you, Iba.
I don't know.
He's in your head, man.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Somebody from behind the mental block. I don't even know how we got in here.
Remember upon reflection.
We were looking at somebody who got stabbed at a circus, and then we fell asleep in a hospital, and now we're here. I am confused.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
I really hate this face.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Yeah, you might need it. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. New object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate. Okay. There we go.
Winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Cool, why is it here?
Woman's name.
Smell it?
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What does that mean?
What? Okay.
What is this game?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
I have no words. This is gonna be a trip, isn't it? You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Oh god, we're barely through this dream. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view controls in the menu. Can I touch it?
The thorns are gone.
Turn it on!
Now I can activate the switch.
Can you touch it? You can touch it! Oh my god. So proud. Who's that? Oh, she's gone.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
You're the one touching him.
I would rather be sleeping.
Huh? Oh, number 1 unlocked. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going, yeah. Can I, hold on. Oh, I can move. Okay, bless. I thought I'd use the arrow keys to turn the camera. I was like, that's gonna be horrendous. You have like a, oh, that's blood. That's unfortunate.
A glass of wine.
We have to smell it and then you sip it. I guess we can investigate it first though. Make sure it's not like poison or something.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Maybe it's the blood from that skeleton's eyeball.
Be prepared.
The blood. I will.
A glass of wine.
Give it a sniff. Yeah, there you go. Give it a swish. Nice little sniff.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Okay, well, if it's foodie, it's probably not the blood.
Where did you learn that from?
Why Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Also, wait, I thought you can't smell.
Even a guy like
Did you just
me
make that up
enjoys
too?
good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
It could be Blued. I think she just made that shit up.
Stop! Don't remind me.
A glass of wine.
Sure is. Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Yum yum yum. Out of the. You could have used the glass. She's just chugging the bottle. I made my AI ball drunk.
I feel kinda good.
My vision out of that one eye is always blurry.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Oh. Skellington.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
How's that work? I talk to it? Oh, is it because I'm drunk? I can talk to it now?
To the skeleton?
Do it. Don't question it.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
No response.
Hey, don't ignore me.
She ends up fighting the skeleton.
Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
What did you expect? Come on now. Oh, I forgot about this. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go for the completely less interesting random basket next to it instead.
I cannot see inside it.
Can you not pull it out? What are these options? Where the basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark.
It's all,
I cannot see
it's all the
anything.
skeleton do.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Why'd that mimic that?
A basket.
Tackle the basket?
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
I like this man.
Was that a pun?
Yes, it was. Silence. Anything change with the skeleton? No. Alright, let's do the normal one.
A basket. A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra.
Where did those go when you wore the basket?
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
You do got a skeleton in his room. Not even in the closet. Alright, lamp.
A
What you
floor
got?
lamp shaped like a rose.
But why? Turn it off, kick it, or lift it up? Wouldn't kicking it and turning it off would essentially go to the same thing, depending how hard you kick it? Start by lifting it. It's big heavy.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Kick it. Kick it.
A
Kick
lamp.
it. Kick it. Oh.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Why is everything attached to the skeleton?
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
You don't have to look so crazy as you say
Are
that.
you a thug?
But actually though, can I kick the skeleton? Hold on.
A skeleton.
Fight the skeleton.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah!
Oh yeah, get him! Get him good.
What?
Well, for that move.
Bible, look. The wall.
I broke the dream. I broke the dream. Oh shit. Oh shit, the skeleton fought back. He's like, if I go down, I'm taking you with me. We're back. But things have changed.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Who's that?
Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
It's behind the
You
mental
could
lock.
describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more can't. What the? How is that a tutorial? What does that do for me? More food? Is that... Hi, but you in the sink. Why are you in the sink?
What?
A hidden item? Oh, okay. Found a hidden eyeball. There's a gun on the floor.
Gun came out of the skull?
Investigate the
Why
gun.
is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure skeletons appear a lot of places that guns are. Not always. But it's common.
Who did you hear that from?
Beep.
A gun.
It is a gun. Pick it up.
It won't go off?
But don't hit the trigger.
That should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
You're worried about it going off. Get your finger away from the trigger.
Don't get excited.
You got...
Remind you
You don't know
of
how to handle
anyone?
this thing, man. Got no gun safety.
No.
Okay, we're just carrying this around with us now. Nice. Are we gonna shoot this door open too?
A door locked with a padlock.
What the? Put gun in keyhole? What? What does...
Do you think something this size would fit?
No, but I just want to see what would happen.
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
What is the lighting in this? Somehow worked. They didn't even show that. They were like, we're not gonna... They were like, we're not even gonna try to figure out how to animate this to work. It just happened off screen. Trust us, it fit.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
This is the second
I
loss.
suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Where's the information I
I'll
get for
open
doing this? Oh, okay, you're doing it. Gonna find out who it is. And who that was. Who are you? Who is she? Why'd you done it? Awaken. we just help him get like a repressed memory or something? Oh, day 2 Saturday. The days pass by so quickly. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. Bossu.
Good morning, Date.
Good morning, ma'am.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sticking around. What? Police officer mannequin. A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Okay, hi Mario.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Yeah? This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Hey, you know what? It's good to have somebody to vent to. Even if it's Mannequin Mario.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. It's a volleyball. And for that, Bossy car?
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
What's with the
You
tanuki?
think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I have no idea. If I can even look at the rug.
That's
Hi,
a
Rug.
Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Just a bunch of like randoms. Why is there a Christmas tree?
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain
True.
taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Also true. Posters, skis, dots. I don't need to look at everything here. Happy birthday. What? That birthday party was a while ago, though. Oh, okay. Just another thing shouldn't bother to take down. Got Halloween up there, too, actually. Full of files and binders. It's got books, mangas, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? But clearly she does everything but walk. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything. What the hell are those? Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Does she have a lot of those? A tombstone. R.I.P. But why? Why is there no context for that one? Okay. Key?
Like it reminds me of you, Date.
What, the key? My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. Ah, but that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. Oh. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. Ah, and that's why we're taking down mental blocks. I see.
Reminds me
Matryoshka.
of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
I think everybody's got that little bit of inner child somewhere. Sometimes you gotta dig real deep, though. Gotta just leave. Bye. Oh. Okay, fine. Hello. Yeah, why is this place such a mess?
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
You know what? This place is chaos, but she makes a valid point. It doesn't feel like you're 6 stories underground.
It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police
I
Department?
mean, my
Oops.
name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Tell me about 6 years ago since it keeps coming up.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
I've forgotten about... I've forgotten a lot of things. Don't tell me to forget more things.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
Yeah, especially because it's around the time I lost my memory.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But does it have something to do with that day?
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible.
Why is that?
Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I mean, even if you're looking for a copycat killer, it would be very useful to know about the original killer. Because it would give you some idea of things that the copycat killer might do. Right? Like if they're trying to copy the original killer, you would want to know about the original killer to kind of get an idea of where they're going, what they're doing, what the modus operandi would be, you know? It wouldn't be exactly the same, that's why they're a copycat. But, you know. But sure. Just hide it from me. Keep your secrets, woman. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
How do you not know this?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
I just have an AI camera to her bedroom. Weird.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Oh. Okay, that's awkward. Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Oh, she's just a kid. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Why'd she have the bloody ice pick? Who? About Renju Okiura? Is she related to the girl?
Have you picked up Renju
Mizuki?
yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Wait, was Shoko the one that was murdered? Wait a bit. Hold on. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Either way, Mizuki is living with him because her dad is just not taking care of her? Guess we'll find out.
Did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning.
Yeah, he had better shit to do,
explained
apparently.
the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse.
Okay, so Shoko was the one that got murdered. So she was hiding in there with the ice pick that killed her mom? Weird. And then Dad just had better places to be. No shit's given, I guess.
And naturally started asking him questions.
Are there any leads?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Fair enough.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
It is definitely the murder weapon.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
It'd be hard to be a different murder weapon. How about the ice pick?
The pick Mizuki was holding?
No, the ones they sell at Walmart. But
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right?
I'm very confused about the situation, how, like, both of our parents are around, but Date hasn't seen them in a long time, and somehow the kid has been living with him? How did this happen?
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why not? Took Shogo's picture and put it in my pocket. You think I would get one of those? The cell phone, not a picture. Is that it? Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
Yeah, what?
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Okay.
Payphone? That's odd.
That makes things more difficult.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
But... Excuse me? Huh? Eyeball, who gave you permission to leave?
Hello.
Guys, what is this game? What did I get us into? Hi.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
You know, There's a gummy bear on the desk made up out of my eyeball. Why did you come out? Why would you do
getting
this?
A lot of exercise lately.
You're an eyeball AI, you don't need it.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title
Hi.
is AI Ball.
But this man looks like a Pokemon villain. Okay.
You may call her Iva.
You're not gonna steal my
The
Pokemon.
artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Where did my actual eye go in all of this? Did you remove an eyeball to give me this thing?
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Or was I already missing an
She
eye?
will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I've just been living in my head ever since. Yeah, but what about my other eye? She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. I mean, she's useful. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Lets us talk without actually speaking. Oh, okay. Get back in.
No,
God damn it.
I'm giving you an order.
My eyeball is rebellious.
does not compute.
Who are you?
Is that a serious question?
No, not really.
We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why are you here?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly.
Shut up, bitch.
I have determined who reported the crime.
Oh?
Huh?
You have?
Continue? Who reported it?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Damn,
So
gummy
you
bear
found
better
a way
work.
into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night.
It was 5
The
p.m.
time of the report was around 9 p.m.
Oh.
Cameras only
Okay.
caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial
on.
recognition match.
The time of... It has to be the killer, right? The time of death was around 5 p.m. But the report was made at 9 p.m. and said they heard screaming. So, like, it has to be the killer. She's not gonna be screaming. At least I hope not. She's not gonna be screaming 4 hours after she died. Right? So that pretty much just tells us it was the killer.
They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Who the hell is this kid?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Bye.
Affirmative.
Back in the eyeball. When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick the destination. you can always check the tutorial. Yeah. It's like... Okay, it's probably not the killer, but like... Clearly they have like some reason that they really don't want to get detected. And they knew that like something was going on there, whether it was a murder or just some sort of weird event. Because they couldn't have actually heard them screaming. Unless she died at a different time. Can you get in my head? Whatever. Just go. I'm gonna assume that she's gonna hop in. Is this why ammo I'm going? I did it. I done did it. Matsushita Diner, Saturday 10th, that's not a 3, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we
Hello.
aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy...
Panic!
Is Ota in trouble?
Does your shirt say hipster on it?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
What did my boy do this time? Not again! She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Put away the knife!
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Please do not stab me with a floral knife. She's like, you've come for my son! Oh, it's me now. Hello. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what she meant by that either, Dante. So your husband's not dead or something, so I can ask about this. Where is he?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Okay, sus. How long you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
What will they now? Alright, where's your son?
That boy, he's been hanging
What is
out
he
at
doing?
this office
What-
building lately.
What? Child, what are you doing? Don't anime pose at me.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What,
Huh?
like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
He spends all his time at an internet cafe.
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's wrong with that? What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
You are not much help, lady. Why does he hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
The fuck does that mean?
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
He's got a crush?
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Oh, is this like a hostess? Like a... some sort of cabaret club or something? Well, I mean, he's a kid. He can't go to one of those, but... some sort of hostess, like, cafe.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Or is he like a... Is he like an anime waifu or something? Is it something like that?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
There's gonna be like a figurine in there or something. Yeah, I need to look at this box.
Do you want to see?
Yes, I
It
do.
was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
Just show me the like
It's bound
Miku
to be
figurine or something.
merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
I mean, if it's somebody who's forcing him though, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, let's look.
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box. Why not try enlarging the image?
Okay, I can't just walk over there. It's from Azamon. Good old Azamon.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Yo, anime waifu figurine! Do it. Show me that Miku. It's a delivery slip attached. I wanna how do I open it?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Oh, right, okay. Called it! It's got that waifu figurine!
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
How did I know, man? How did
Something's
I know?
written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
What?
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
What's the heartbeat thing? But wait, I can look at the knife? Kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. I can zoom on it. Whoop!
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
I couldn't
I've
tell.
used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
That's cute. Do you have anything else to say about this? Iba? 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 No? Okay, moving on. So is this witch walking now?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
And you know what? I completely forgot about idols. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name?
Yeah. You imagine like an idol group comes out and one of the members is just witch.
I don't remember.
They all have cute names. They all have these cute names and then it's just witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
It would be easier to figure out what that figurine is. Right? She was analyzing the figurine. She was gonna have info on the figurine. And then you could be like, oh, this is a figurine of this idol. You know, normally if you can identify what the figurine is, you can link it to a group and go from there. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. Iba, where's my analysis? Can you call him?
Call him?
You don't even know how to work a phone, do you?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection.
Womp
Either the
womp.
phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
True. You did not look very impressed.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Thank you.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
There you go. Now you can link it to a group and a production agency.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Ooh, the turntables.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Hey, thanks, lady. I'm leaving. I'm going to Lemniscate. Lemniscate, 11:45 a.m. Hello, I'm here.
That's him?
Correct.
Ota, why did you try to hide your
Are you
car?
Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
Show him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
He just starts running. Nope, he just went back to fucking around on his computer. Ota's
Can I
laptop.
reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Hey, fine, be that way. I'm just gonna ask you about last night.
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
No, it was
Do
you,
have
kid.
a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution
Shit.
of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process,
I'll go get a warrant. I have camera footage of you.
no
Don't
person
try me.
shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Are you a fan of A-Set? We'll try to talk on his level.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
That's it. Did you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Don't. Do not punch the kid. That's a good way to get yourself in trouble. Anything else here I can... What in the fuck is going on over here? Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty though. Are you sure? Isn't that kind of... Are you sure? that one screen that was up there for a moment was really, really kind of close. Lots of magazines in that rack. See how to take a girl home in just 2 minutes? I think I'll take a look at that. Oh god. Oh no. A vending machine full of drinks. Uh-huh. There's a receptionist with huge... Date, what are you doing? A large window. Do I really have nothing I can do here except punching him? I really...
Date, look! Ants! Let them go! Yay!
Why are you
You
so...
need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Okay. A door. There's probably an office back there.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Company's logo, Lemnisky. I don't think there's anything really else I can do here. Do I have to punch the child? I don't think I should punch the child. Low table in front of the
Iva.
sofa.
What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
Oh,
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
still better than punching the child. We're really gonna go for assaulting a child over just property damage? Is that actually a thing we're doing? Okay. Get punched.
Date, wait.
Oh, okay, good. Please stop me.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Yeah,
And what
it
should
sure
I do?
would.
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
I wish I could have asked you for an idea. Kick him. Just typing away on his laptop. Yep, he sure is. How long do I have to? Do I have to just kind of click things to wait for
That
her
is a
to?
high school.
A high school?
No, Date.
Do I have to just wait and click things until she's done doing whatever she's doing? Yeah, I really have nothing to click on. I'm gonna hit it. Kick him. Iba, stop
I
me.
told you to wait.
Then hurry up.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
Dosage of what?
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Huh? Ooh. Can see his
Does
screen.
Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct.
He is going, dude.
However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
Dude, Bo's just talking to himself on a bunch of Twitter accounts. He's trolling himself for like engagement or something. What's going on here?
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet, or false flagging.
This is what is known as terminally online.
This kid is pathetic.
Yeah? Yeah, he is. Can I? Oh, hey, kid. Yeah.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
To whittle.
What are you talking about?
you should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
He's psychic.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
That's right. Talk to me, boy. Oops, not the laptop. About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why? And why are you trying to hide it?
Why were you in the area?
And why were you reporting screaming 4 hours after this person died? Actually, I guess it could have been her daughter? If her daughter found her there 4 hours later and then was screaming about it? Hey, that's possible.
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
There's nobody else in there. Okay. He's gonna tell the receptionist. Yep. Keep talking. Keep going.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Was that someone Menju?
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiyura.
Oh.
What did you say?
Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiyura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Defensive dad mode activate.
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
I mean, yeah. A friendship is a sort of relationship. Not the sofa! How do you know Mizuki? Didn't I just ask that?
Anyway, I have her look over my work
Oh,
sometimes.
it's just continuing.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Just immediately. He's full of shit.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
If she, you know, starts functioning again. Can you provide a detailed account of last night and doesn't go to jail?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why did she want to go there?
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
So the killer messaged Mizuki to go and find her mother's corpse? That's kind of messed up. That's very messed up. And then she was screaming, and Oda heard Mizuki screaming and called the cops. And for some reason really wanted to keep it a secret. I don't know why that. Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
What
Maybe
happened
just doesn't like
next?
cops.
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Never mind, so you were there. So he found it too then. But she stayed, he ran away and called the police? Oh. But now Mizuki has an eyewitness, well, sort of. I guess not entirely because she died earlier. So, never mind. You can't really say that, like, oh, they discovered it together, because technically she could have killed her earlier and then came back and pretended she didn't know. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there?
I mean, to be fair, I was a kid that was scared seeing a corpse for the first time.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
True.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Yeah, don't give him a hard time, Daddy.
This is
Come
why
on
I didn't
now.
want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
She has a... Oh, yeah. I'm the roommate. You know what? Phil.
Good girl.
Good girl. Oh, man. Why'd you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
It checks out.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Is that reset?
Tessa!
Dun da da! His waifu.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
I feel
You mean a detective?
he's just saying like, oh, so-
Well, I've never met a real detective before.
I love how he just answers a question, like straight up, no filter. Yeah, she's just here now. Am I
Dante,
okay?
Your adrenaline level is rising.
Am I in danger? What's
Is
going
something
on?
the matter?
No, nothing.
Oh, he just likes the waifu? Is he gonna stop buying figurines too? You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
You'd think you'd take a little interest in what she's doing, but okay. I mean, this is obvious. Are you ASET?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
let's play a game. Shadows!
Red, silhouette, ASET.
What?
Fears!
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET.
What the fuck is happening? What are you doing?
Hey! ASET, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave at once.
Yeah, I'm with Iba on this one. Yeah, we got things to do. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Nah. What's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
We're like a
Are you
goddess and a summon
friends?
thrall.
That's a sort of relationship.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Even though he is the basher.
This guy.
He's talked. We gotta keep that secret. No. He spoke. I have honor. And she's clearly just kind of stringing him along anyways. They're made for each other. Did you talk to her about last night, or did you just stop blurting things out?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Oh?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Girl, you sus. You know Shoko? Took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
Where are these parents? How can this guy be friends with Mizuki for like 5 years? And I guess he knows who her dad is. I
didn't know that either.
These are the most like absentee parents I've ever seen, man. They just got their daughter just living with this random detective while both of them were off doing whatever the hell else.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Probably.
Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Yeah, so I guess if they never asked Mizuki about the mom. Oh, Aset.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
Sure.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
A gawk or an enraptured gaze. Oh, that's okay. That's it for him. Look at you.
Something wrong?
I will stare at you awkwardly. Uh-oh. Can I do nothing but rat him out? Is that all I got? I think that's all I got. I think I got a snitch, guys. I don't think I have an option to not snitch.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Why are you reveling in this way
It's about
now?
those posts on vtuberen.
Wait!
His face. The panic.
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Yo, I was trying, man. Date's out for blood. Why can I say this to both of them? We're leaving?
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Yeah, it seems that way. Bye,
Our goal is
guys.
to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Date, why are you telling these random civilians what you're doing for the investigation?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
This has nothing to do with you, Goal. Hopefully.
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me.
This lady watches a lot of true crime. Like, too much.
The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Way too much.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
Why are you following me?
Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me.
What?
I can't imagine life without you.
She trying to blackmail him or something?
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the receptionist knows what's up. Why are you glaring at me? I didn't do anything.
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Alright, you little rat. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Yep. Dad, I don't know why you told these random civilians what you were even doing, Date. It's a stupid move to begin with.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
You got... Special agent of the police force managing to get blackmailed by a fucking kid. What is wrong with you, child?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Uh-huh. That's what they always say.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
She a bitch. That's what she is. Alright, Bloom Park, go. Well, I'm driving. Oh, I can talk to you while I drive? Oh my god. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Okay. About Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
She's like, I mean, I just pretend to be because then he keeps buying my merch.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Why do I doubt that?
Hero, huh?
Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
She's a streamer!
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Minecraft? She's a Minecraft streamer?
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How'd you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Got into your mama?
So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
Chill. Always read your contracts.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
Actually,
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
actually better get a lawyer to read your contracts. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about
I'm so excited asking that.
I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Got this far and now you finally realize it's probably good to not just tell her a bunch of things. He's gonna tell her, isn't he?
What are you doing?
Or not? Never mind.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Of course.
Whoa, hold up now.
You got yourself into this situation, so you are a fool. She's a bitch, but you're a fool.
Well then tell me!
About that
You
video.
know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain.
Can't idols, like... Aren't idols supposed to largely not have boyfriends or relationships or whatever like that? I'm pretty sure he's onto something here. Like, that would just tank her as well.
If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Then again, she's more of a streamer, but I think even streamers get that kind of shit sometimes.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Say what now?
What?
I can see into the future.
Uh-huh.
I know when I'm going to die.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding!
Uh-huh.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
You basically just dodged my question. About my department. Guess what, Tylenol?
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Iba.
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
You know, you didn't need to tell her everything. You could just say, I'm part of a special investigations unit. Which is still more than you should be telling her. But you're really just going into, like... Here's the name, here's what it stands for, this is exactly what we cover.
The public doesn't know about it.
Yeah, by the way, this is secret information, I'm telling you. Yeah. Can we fire Dante?
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, it's gonna be all over Twitter.
I promise I won't.
She's posting it as we speak.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
It's gonna be all over there before you even park this car. What's your name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
What's weird about it? Am I dying?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
What is happening?
Add it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
I think I just blacked out while I'm driving. No need to panic.
No, it's nothing.
Okay. And we somehow made it there alive. Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's me.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
She's also blackmailing me to be here.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't get paid to question. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed to the scene. Don't touch things. What is she doing? Just sidestepping back and forth. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
I don't think so.
They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think it was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
I think she just dealt me psychic damage.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
I don't think there's people worshipping ancient Egyptian gods in the middle of Japan right now.
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
At least not enough to form a cult stabbing people with ice picks.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Let's continue down this line of thought.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Wait, what? The eye wasn't removed yet?
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
The eye was still there with an ice pick in it?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Or was the eye gone but the ice pick was left there?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw?
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
No. She must have removed it.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district.
Why is this district restricted?
It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Well, thank you.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, The entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Ask for information and you shall receive it.
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Okay. What else did you look at? Horse? Zoom? Zoom! I don't see anything special on the horse. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
Why horse have no blood? Why no blood?
What is your intention?
Was she already like dead and dry by the time she was tied up there?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
I'm a detective.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
So she was moved there well after she died.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? I don't know. Anything? Local cop? No. Is that it? Blue for the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Oh.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What is wrong with you?
What the hell are you talking about?
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
You stop telling her information she doesn't need to know.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
I got more information.
No.
I have what I need.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Delete your video. And the copy on the cloud.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding.
She's dying.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
He's got a scale
Yeah.
built into his head. Lift object. Determine exact weight.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Stop being weird. I don't like her. Oh. Oh. Back in the car. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Shame. That sucks.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
She opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
It's when you go by a sign or something. Crunch!
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
She's like, I can't die now because I'm supposed to die at this other time. Clearly nothing can get me before then. That's the light side.
It feels strange.
Okay, moving on.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Just get right back on topic.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Oh, okay. Sagan residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Bye.
Ooh, going home already.
Bye. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye... Who dat?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... the murdered woman from my dream! Come back to life! Spooky! It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
And now I'm inside. I've been sucked in! Oh no!
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
The first person to not immediately panic like, oh no, why is there a cop here?
No, Mom.
Child, what did you do?
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She's gonna tell as soon as you leave. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Okay. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Okay.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Was that a difficult question?
Mom used to be right-handed.
Huh?
But now...
She have an injury that messed up her right hand. She is holding it weird.
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Have my tea. I can't have my tea. I tried to drink the tea. The game won't let me. Oh How old are you?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Oh, now back to the depression. We don't talk about him.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Turns out he stabbed me. He stabbed me and then something happened to him. And I was the detective on that case, but I lost my memories.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
I just realized that's why she thinks that she's seen him before. If this was a big case before that he handled, where she got stabbed, probably by her husband, which is why they don't want to talk about her husband, and she feels like she's seen her before, though she would have been... Well, I mean, she would have been old enough to remember, but it would have been, you know, pretty traumatizing. She probably saw him, like, somewhere involved in the case, so she recognizes Date. Right? Makes sense.
A single
Makes
mother.
sense.
Yes.
About Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Fair. She's hooked up to it. Oh, I had nothing else to say about it, I guess. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Yeah, don't go telling random people. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. You saw her get murdered or injured and lose lose the use of a right hand. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
Yes.
There are, yeah? What about them?
Okay. Keep going. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay, fine. I'll look at the damn flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
Why are we talking about our flowers?
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Okay. What's that good thing? You want to finish that thought? No? Okay. I'm glad you're happy about your flowers. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you, I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this child in general.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
How long you been living here? A whole life,
Since
probably?
I was born.
Yeah. Like, unless her family moved at some point, if that's her mom.
And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
My husband stabbed me here.
Huh?
Speaking of, so you wanna recognize the place that you're in right now? Like, you keep getting stuck on her, but like, what about you're sitting where the skeleton was? You are Mr. Skellington. Look at that lamp. That was a rose lamp before. Look at that wicker basket. You can't look at it. Iba was wearing that. What else to interact with those there? What's the picture? Why is everybody covered in mud? Okay. Cushion? Seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just that cushion. Oh, is he finally realizing? The room. The entire room. I saw this entire room in my dream last night. There you go! Yay!
Is there a problem, Date?
Iba, why was I here?
No, that's nothing.
You can literally brain ask Iba about it. You don't even need to say anything out loud. I don't know why you're keeping it a secret. It's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? I don't know. It's a door in the back of the room where the stabbing happened. I don't think anything else here should matter. Workbooks, table. Okay, no, I'm sitting on this sofa, but thank you, game. Speaker system. I think that's about it. Bookshelf. Saw it in the catalog. You saw it in your dream, man. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna move on.
Well,
Goodbye.
I think it's time for me to be heading home.
It's time to be heading home. I like this game. I'm gonna keep playing this. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
I have a sneaking suspicion you're not gonna leave me alone, so probably.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
It'll be when you die.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
The reveal!
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Just leave you on that. Bye. Delete that video.
Excuse me.
Wrong hand,
I
dumbass.
should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Glad you didn't die when you got stabbed. Bye.